Hey guys, this is Cullen Crane with Drivably. I'm going to share something with you over the next 90 seconds that's going to help you source inventory in the most efficient way possible in the industry. I know what you're saying. I know you're a skeptical group. Trust me, I was a used car manager in a previous life myself, and I would not waste your time because I know it's the one thing that you guys are obviously in short supply of. When I was a used car manager, when I was a buyer, I would get inundated with lists from Enterprise, Hertz, Avis, so much so that I just turned a blind eye to them. I said, listen, I can't efficiently go through cutting and pasting VIN after VIN after VIN, spending 2 to 5 hours a day of my time while I'm desking deals, while I'm looking at other auction sites, while I'm trying to do everything I can to stay competitive in the world today. Over the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you a way to better use that time, get a couple of hours back per day, and source cars extremely efficiently. So if you guys were anything like me when I was in a store, it probably looks pretty similar to the emails that you would get every day. List after list after list. I'm going to show you today how using Drivably's bid tool will help this really become an activity that you don't dread every day, that you kind of look forward to, that you can look and find really quickly, find the deals that are available to you. So download the list. I'm going to show you quickly how to upload it. This is our newly designed homepage. All you do is just go to Start New List. So really simply just click Upload a File. Go to our list that we just downloaded. There's a really simple mapping that has to happen next. Most of those fields we're going to immediately recognize. So mileage, the VIN is populated. Because this one's formatted slightly differently, we're just going to have to tell the system this is the price of the car, and then we'll go next. From there, we're going to have to name this list, so I'm just going to date it with today's date, which is unbelievable. It's already 7 days into the year, and then I'm going to start the import. Works really quickly. So it already says that list has been completed, and I'm going to click over to my list. Obviously, this is our demo account, so there's multiple lists housed here. But you can see already in the few seconds that I've been talking, 46 cars have populated, and it's immediately going to give me really some of the core elements that fundamentally we've always known have driven profitable purchasing decisions. So market day supply, the retail profit percentage is another way to look at cost to market, and then wholesale profit percentage. So if I want to look at which one is going to give me the best opportunity to make a profit looking at retail back, I simply have to sort here. If market day supply is going to be the element that drives the decisions I'm going to make today as a buyer, I can obviously sort there. It was 46 cars as I initially started to talk. I've probably been talking another 15 or 20 seconds. There's a process called pagination that's happening in the background, and it's updating as I'm speaking. And so now our full list is there. So 689 cars, and just understanding from a buyer's perspective, the daunting task of being able to, or having to, I should say, cut and paste VIN after VIN into your inventory management or appraisal tool. We're talking about significant time. I would imagine if it's a minute a car, we're talking about 6-7 hours. So this is we've been talking probably a minute now, and then so I'm going to have to wrap it up soon because I promised you 90 seconds. An unbelievably efficient way to sort through really what is an amount of information that's not able to be digested in an efficient way. So again, retail profit percentage, the reason we look at percentage-based profit rather than just total dollar amount is because if you were simply to look at the total dollar amount, then some of the cheaper cars you're going to miss, right? So we look at it more on a return on investment perspective rather than just the whole dollar amount. you can sort it by wholesale as well. So many sorting features. Again, it's really dependent upon how you as a buyer are looking at that inventory on a day-to-day basis and how you choose to determine what's the most important decision for you. I'll show you one additional feature here quickly. If, let's say, you had a particular kind of car, you had a saved search on another site, and you were looking for a particular, let's say, a customer came in looking for a Jeep Grand Cherokee. So if you go to OVE and you had that similar saved search for that particular customer, there's 35 cars out there that match what the customer says they want. But how do you decide which one is the exact right one, right? Let's assume that, I know this never happens, but what if the customer backs out? You don't want to get stuck with a car that you can't sell to the next customer, right? So what we have here, and what you're noticing on the screen on OVE, is an extension. It's called VinFormer. It's a Chrome extension. You can notice it here in the top right of my screen. It's super simple to download. You just go to the Chrome store and type in Drivably, download the extension, enter your credentials, and then we're going to follow you on every page. Everywhere we notice a VIN, we're going to give you those analytics on a fly. We're also going to allow you to add this to the list that you have. So if you say, listen, I want to create that list, I want to pull all those cars in, and then apply all the elements that Drivably has shown me. Show me the car that of the 35, show me the best deal. Show me the one that I have the best opportunity to make a retail return on investment. Show me the one that I'm going to be protected on in terms of wholesale perspective. All the things, show me the one that has the lowest market day supply, just in case that customer does end up backing out on me. You'll have all of that stuff right here at your fingertips, and you won't have to go anywhere else. So appreciate the time today. Thank you so much for giving me a couple of minutes, and would love to show you even more use cases and how we can increase efficiency across your buying group. Just give us a call, find us at drivably.com, or reach out to us at hello@drivably.com. Thank you.